Rant N Rave, here we go. College football talk. Yes, I've recovered from his team beating my team the other day.
Wore red for you today.
Oh, yeah, I can tell. I don't know if beating my team is the appropriate term, but I don't know if we could say the appropriate term on television. It's a family show. It was bad, obviously. But what about Georgia and Kentucky this week? Will Georgia bounce back, Tuck?
I think it's similar to that South Carolina game a few weeks ago where the spread was 24 points. No way Georgia wins by 21 this week. I don't think so, Bill. I know that Kentucky had a great performance against Vanderbilt. Georgia had an awful performance against Auburn. Kentucky smells blood in the water, and the Wildcats are going to give the Dogs a game until late. The Dogs win, but not by whatever Vegas says.
I thought you might have going to be picking the Kentucky Wildcats.
Earlier this season I was. They lost to Ole Miss, though, so...
How about that? How about it? Well, no, Georgia's going to win. I don't know where the 21-point thing's coming from. That makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know whether they're drinking in Vegas. But anyway, Georgia should be on bounce back.
You said it too.
Yeah, and 21 points, though. That's just crazy. I think they'll win double digits, but that's just a lot to win by. I think Georgia will bounce back. They'll learn from what happened. They better, or Kirby ought to make them run up Baxter Hill until they throw up. But Buff, just awful thing last week, no doubt about that. They'll bounce back against Kentucky. All right, Mercer plays Alabama. Will Mercer score against the Crimson Tide? The answer to that question is no. I think Alabama will be mad. They'll be worried about next week, but I don't think they're going to let Mercer score. They'll know what Mercer did against Auburn, and they'll say, you're not going to do that against us.
We're reminded time and time again, as much as we kind of worship these college football coaches like Nick Saban and his programs, they are human after all, and they do have that big game against Auburn next week. They are beat up. I think Coach Vaught, Coach Lamb, get a touchdown on the board Saturday. Go Bears.
I hope so. Absolutely. All right, name your top four in college football. We know what was said on Tuesday. Who are your top four, Tuck, in college football? Don't use Auburn.
Well, Auburn's right there on the verge of getting in, just a reminder. But, yeah, they're not in right now. I agree with what the selection committee went with. Alabama number one. What was it? Alabama one.
Clemson two.
Clemson two.
Miami
and Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma should be four. The defense is terrible. We'll see how it goes. A lot more left to go.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that Clemson got it too, but I think they're getting a lot of love for that win against your boys early in the year. Now all of a sudden instead of the Georgia win over Notre Dame being the big win of the year, now you know what? It's Clemson's win over Auburn. Now that Auburn's back up to number 6, I think Clemson's getting respect for their win earlier in this year, and that's why they are where they are. I think it's pretty good, but I think Wisconsin knock on that door, number 4. They're at number 5, and we'll see if they can get in before the year is out. All right, finally, Falcons and Seahawks on Monday night game. Falcons bounce back with the win over the Cowboys of the day. What do you think?
How about that? First of all, no one expected that. Well, maybe some people did, but I didn't, and you didn't.
Nope.
The Falcons are going to be back to normal Falcons this week. They lose on the road.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think they can win on the road. Too tough a game. Even with Richard Sherman out, Seahawks will still be tough. They'll lose. We will have playoff highlights for you Friday night at 11:13 on the End Zone. See you then.